Alright, hello, it is day number 106 of the video diary, and we are going back to school today. And I am extremely weighed down because I have my school bag there, which has maths books in it, which are heavy, and all of my physics mess. I have to take all of it because it's all a mess in there, which still annoys me. I'm going to have to fix it tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be my physics day. And I've also got my laptop and my computing folder, which means today is going to be my computing day. That's how I roll. I'm going to do computing during my free periods today, so that's 3 hours solid of computing at school, which should get me far ahead. I want check specific moving done, and moving the pieces done, and then I'm going to start check, and then also hopefully I'll get check finished, and then also I'm going to have to come back and then go to work, so I won't be surprised if today's video is relatively short compared to the behemoths that have come before this one, which have all been plus 10 minutes. I doubt this one will get anywhere near that, to be honest with you, but who am I to know? You obviously know right now because you can look down, but I'm waffling. Good lord, it's 4:30, and would you look how dark it is and how annoying that clicky bag is. Yeah, so I'm just walking back casually from school now. A chess update. I've now got all of the pieces moving around on the board, with the exception of the king, but I know exactly how to fix it. The timing sequence works perfectly. There was a small bug in it still, but it now works perfectly. When you take a piece, it reacts perfectly, so it will show which piece has been taken, and it will put it into the board on the left, which is brilliant. Basically what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go home, eat, go to work for 4 hours, come back, and then I'm going to fix how the king moves, and then I'm going to fix how the king moves, and then copy up a bit of code I've done so that it works for all of the buttons, because it currently only works if you do it in one specific way, because I haven't copied and pasted it onto all 64 buttons. So I've got to do that when I get home from work, fix the king, and then everything's fixed, everything's sorted, and then tomorrow check will be done, since I've already half coded check. I'll explain. Evening, so I'll explain, shall I? Basically, what I mean by embedding the code is that I know what the program has to do. I know everything it needs to do, and I know the code that's necessary to make it work. But if I leave little bits of code that don't do anything yet, but can be activated or can be enhanced later in the game when you start adding features, then you save yourself a hell of a lot of time. For example, if you just took my code now and plonked it on a board, on a chessboard, think about it, because I'm not doing a full chessboard for my coursework, because you're not allowed to make a game that already exists. If you took it onto a full chessboard, which I intend to do next week actually, it will work. That's the best thing about it. It will just instantaneously work. It'll just go, oh, there we go. Just add a few lines of code, like about a couple of lines to code the extra pieces, but basically it will technically work, and that's what embedding the code means. It basically means that I've embedded the code for how a piece reacts when the king is in check, but I haven't activated it yet. All I need to code for that is I need to make the system trigger when it's in check, or trigger when it's not in check, as the case may stand. So that's basically what's going on. I've just nailed, I've come back from work, that's the one, work, and I've just nailed moving the king. Nailed the king. I knew how to fix the king, and I'm just copying and pasting the code over onto all of the separate different things, like I have to, so that I make sure it takes the pieces properly, which I'm doing now. And then I'm going to upload yesterday's daily vlog, which is going up late because of work got in the way, otherwise I'd have done it by now. What I'm thinking of doing is I can either my back. So I can either start chess. I can check even. I can either start it tomorrow, but I want to do physics after school tomorrow, so I only have an hour to do it in. I can either start it tomorrow and do testing today, or I can start it today and do testing tomorrow, or I could not just start it until Thursday and then do checkmate, stalemate in one day. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I'll tell you later why I actually do this. And there we have it. I have chess up and running. It is It's going perfectly actually. Everything works except check, checkmate and stalemate. And then there's like the other half of the game, and then I'm going to go on to the full game, and it's just going to start growing and growing and growing and growing. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break, because I forget how long I spend like solid working. I spend every day over 12 hours working to some description or some length of the word. I'm doing 12 hours of work a day easily every single day, and it's not good for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just chill out. I'm going to catch up on the YouTube videos that how sad is that? Catch up on the YouTube videos I've missed over the past 3 days. Take a complete and utter chill pill. They're the big ones, the big chill pills. Take one of those. I'm just going to sit in bed and watch videos on the internet. It's not weird, is it? So I'm just going to do that. And then tomorrow I will jump onto chess in my free periods at school. I will get check done, because, I mean, what's the point in half doing a job? Check will be done tomorrow. I'm a little bit behind my a little bit behind. I'm a little bit behind my schedule of getting it done in specific amounts of time, but I'm not doing bad, so it's pretty good. Did I tell you, my computing teacher said, I showed it her the thing, and she was like, "Wow, I wasn't expecting you to do it that quick." And this, I love computing. It's amazing. Yeah, but I don't, as much as I don't like stopping, I don't like having rests, I don't like not doing anything. Relaxing is very important, and it's been relatively stressful because like the video had to go up late and everything's going up late, and I'm slowly falling behind. I am falling behind relatively slowly, but computing's forging ahead. I'm ahead on everything except physics. So I'm going to devote tomorrow to physics, which is why I'm going to bed now, so I don't lose tomorrow to something that isn't physics, if you know what I mean. Yes, I know what I mean. Otherwise, chess is more or less finished, and I'm going to go to bed. What's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow is going to be computing and physics day all over. I need to organise that physics pile, otherwise my OCD is going to keep tripping. I believe that's everything. On Wednesday, I'm going round to Lovely's for dinner. It's just telling my entire week. I'm expecting a letter from Cambridge soon. That's exciting. Well, it's not exciting, it's nerve-wracking, but either way. Else, I do actually fully believe that's everything, so I'm going to say goodbye to you. There's nothing I wanted to say, was there? No. So I'll catch you later.